Joe Willock could be set for an important role with Arsenal next season, with boss Mikel Arteta reportedly willing to let him demonstrate his worth during pre-season. The Gunners' academy product could save them from splashing the cash on a new attack-minded midfielder, having been linked with Houssem Aouar in recent weeks. Arsenal began their pre-season campaign with a hugely disappointing 2-1 loss to Hibernian at Easter Road on Tuesday. Willock did not feature in the game because of an injury, while Arteta will hope that the midfielder can make an instant impact when he is thrown back into first-team action. The Spaniard said, "Well, he wasn't involved today because he had a little groin issue. He trained yesterday really well, but we didn't want to risk him. Joe is part of our plans, he's our player, and in the time that he is here we will try to make the most out of him. He had a great experience on loan. He was, I think, one of the most important players for their survival." Indeed, Willock was scintillating after he sealed a temporary move to Newcastle in January of this year. In the closing weeks of the season, the 21-year-old bagged in 7 consecutive Premier League games, equaling a club record set by none other than Alan Shearer. Even more impressively, Willock achieved the incredible feat having played just 14 league games for the Magpies. With Arteta intent on letting the Englishman prove his worth at the Emirates, it seems as though he will not get the opportunity to extend his scoring run for Steve Bruce's side, despite their interest in a permanent deal. Arsenal are now without a range of senior players after a number of departures during the opening weeks of the summer. Ultimately, this has left them thin on the ground, landing transfer chief Edu with a daunting task as he wades into the transfer market to get the Gunners squad ready for the new campaign. Lion's Aouar is one such player who has been linked with a move to the Emirates. Although a reported £25 million deal would represent decent value for the France international, the Arsenal hierarchy should be watching the pennies where possible, considering the amount of business they may have to conduct in the coming weeks. Willock proved a serious point at St James Park, showing himself to be a powerful runner with the ball and a physical presence in the middle of the park. He also demonstrated a canny knack for scoring goals which, quite frankly, came out of nowhere judging by his first 4 seasons at the Emirates. Make no mistake, pre-season will represent an important period for Willock, and indeed for Arteta, who could save himself a heap of transfer market hassle if the player is able to step up to a prominent first-team role next term.